Welcome to another Loot Crate review. I'm your host, as always, Magnus Deacon. Folks, things are going to get a little hairy for the next little while, I get the feeling, with the Kung Flu virus running around. But folks, I'm going to try to get a few of these done to show you some of the nice stuff you can find at the ShowZStore. Today, we're taking a look at Newage H19 and H20 Hogan and Bonney. Now, just from the way they're standing on the package, I'm going to presume that Hogan is Outback and Bonney is Braun. Makes a little sense because Hogan would be like, Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee, Outback. And Bonney being Billy the Kid, that would make sense for Braun, I guess. I don't know. I don't know when he ever acted like Billy the Kid, but folks, let's go ahead and dive right into it and take a look at these two.
Now that was a kick.
So folks, here we are. This is the clamshell for Newage H19 and H20 Bonney and Hogan. Folks, as you can see, they look pretty nice. They're nicely packaged. Now folks, some of you may have asked, well, you show the turntable, you show the clamshell, and you show the accessories, but why don't you ever show the instructions? Well, folks, I'm going to be honest with you, sometimes the instructions for these figures are about as useful as instructions on how to milk a bull, which is not very useful at all. But folks, you can always see that yes, I do put the accessories in on the clamshell whenever I show this turntable. It's a very small package. It just rolls right up and sticks right in the bottom of the back of the clamshell. But folks, that is what they look like in their packaging. Let's go ahead and move along and take a look at the rest of it. So here we have Bonney and Hogan in their bot modes. Now folks, I have to admit I've been throwing some of the accessories on the turntables too, but these two actually kind of baffle me a little bit. I'm not sure which episodes the claw or the little pizza cutter appeared in, but still, nonetheless folks, I have to admit it is kind of nice having these little accessories on these guys. They're very nice. They're made out of die cast as far as I can tell. Very nice little accessories, and just something to do when you're posing your figures. There's nothing wrong with it. But I definitely like the way these guys look in their bot mode. They're very nice little figures, and the posability is surprising. I'll be honest. I've said some things here and there about the, you'll probably hear that here and there about, I don't like this or I don't like that, but really that's just nitpicky stuff. I can't say that I'm really in any way disappointed in how these figures are once you put them together and see how they look together. Folks, let's go ahead and move on and look at other things.
I'm the readiest.
Now folks, after having taken a look at the bot modes on these two, you're probably going to notice that I focus more on Braun than Outback, because Braun is really the one that I'm looking for. I'm not really that interested in getting all of the Season 3 cast, but now these figures are really nice. I mean, you got that little head swivel. He's even got a nice little waist swivel. Honestly, I could do without the ginormous ball joints right here in the elbows, but it does work. It does what it's supposed to do. They are nice and posable. Now, I'm gonna start doing a thing called the final verdict on these. That's when you'll see if they're Loot Crate approved, they're just okay, or if they're outright rejected. So I'm gonna try to keep the kibosh on my full opinion of these until that point. But folks, that is for figures this small, they're very nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and transform these two up, show you the vehicle mode and some of the accessories that come with them. For the vehicle modes more than, you already saw the accessories that come with the bot modes. Let's take a look at the vehicle modes and show the accessories that come with those.
No sweat.
Folks, we have finally arrived at the vehicle mode portion of the show. As you can see, these two look very nice in their little vehicle modes, although I will admit, transforming these two can be slightly a bit of a pain in the butt, but that's only because of certain places where things tab in. I will probably do a transformation tutorial on these two just to show you, but as you can see, they definitely look nice in their little vehicle modes. You can see Braun has his little drill bit put in the front on the grill of his vehicle mode, which, you know, like I said before, that thing from that episode, you know, we always love those little accessories. And the little odds and ends that, you know, oh, we thought to put this in from that episode of the show. There you go, folks. Now, like I said before, I'm not into the Outback figure, but you know what? They came as a set, and for the price, I can't really argue with it. So, folks, there they are. So, folks, that was the vehicle modes for H19 and H20. Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and show the final verdict for these. But folks, you can pick these up at the ShowZStore as always. Let's take a look at that final verdict, and I will see you guys next time.
Has the Imperial Magistrate reached a verdict? I have.
Buy this figure and more at ShowZStore. Links in the description.